Hey gang, we're the Millers.
In Paradise.
Got another dining review here for you.
Yep, we are at Olive Garden. Haven't been here in forever.
Olive Garden. I don't remember the last time I was in one.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Anyway, come on and join us for a little dining review. We got a few things to talk about after the video here and the outro maybe.
Yep.
A few life-changing events happened, so...
You'll notice our dining reviews are going to be a little bit different now, but we'll talk about that in the outro, so y'all stay tuned. But right now we're hungry, so let's go get some yummy pasta.
Let's go. Alright, here we go, Olive Garden.
Yeah, I will say it's a beautiful fall day. The breeze is blowing, the cool temps.
Yep, that's nice. Olive Garden Italian kitchen. Oop, where you walking, Randy?
Breadsticks.
Let's go. On the table.
Alright. I gotta look at the menu. It's been a long time.
Long time since I've been here.
Long time.
Alright, here we go. Show you the menu. Folks to it, carve it up. Alright, appetizers. Classic entrees. Create your own pasta. Lunch menu. Dessert. Cocktails. And on the back here. Wine and beer list.
Thank you.
Alright, any ideas yet?
I haven't made up my mind. I told him to go ahead and bring the breadsticks and salad while I think about it.
I'm thinking about this create your own pasta. Spaghetti, meat sauce, maybe meatballs. Sounds good. I ain't had that in a long time. Alright, well, we'll show it to you when it comes. Alright, well, the end of the salad showed up.
Yep.
Dig it into that.
I'm giving Randy all of the onions.
All of the onions.
And here's the breadsticks.
Breadsticks, yep.
Whoa, look at this crouton.
Yeah, a loaf.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to dig in.
I'm going to enjoy that. I ain't figured out the entree yet. We'll show it to you. Alright, first bite. Sort of. Good.
Not my first bite of the breadstick.
Yeah, we both have a little bit to eat already. Alright, show my first bite.
their salads and breadsticks are so good. He's waiting on butter for the breadsticks, I think.
Lettuce is nice and fresh. Coupons are great. The old and vinegar dressing. I love it. Good.
Yeah, very good.
All right. Enjoy. All right, what you get, honey bun?
All right, I just got the create your own pasta with spaghetti and meat sauce, marinara sauce.
Go, give it a shot.
Got a little bit of Parmesan on the top.
Parmesan. You didn't use your twirly spoon? Anyone said, how am I going to eat spaghetti with a spoon?
Yep.
Put the twirl it up on it.
You learn something new every day, I guess. All right. Let's let Randy dig in.
All right.
Okay,
I'm going to try my twirly spoon.
Yeah, he's going to demonstrate the proper way.
Something like that. Right,
that's a big bite. Is that pretty good?
Great.
All right, try some of that meatball. I might take. Yeah. He added meatballs to his. I might steal a bite of his meatballs. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Brought me a refill on my raspberry sweet tea, which, by the way, is amazing. What do you think?
Very good.
All right. We're going to dig in and enjoy this. I'm going to try to figure out how to use my twirly spoon.
All right, that's all I could manage. About half of it. A little more salad. Honey bun, here's about the same. Needless to say, we got leftovers.
Nothing wrong with leftovers.
All right, we'll do the outro in the car.
Yep. We winging it, folks.
All right, that was Olive Garden.
The best part of Olive Garden.
And Honey bun winked at the waiter and got free breadsticks to come home and some mints and all kinds of stuff.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we both have enough for another meal, and he did give me a bag full of breadsticks to bring home. So, and these little mints are amazing. But guess we'll do our food review first, and then we'll give you some life updates. I thought it was really good. I hadn't been in a long time, but of course the breadsticks were good as always. The salad, good as always. I had this spaghetti and meat sauce and one of Randy's meatballs, and it was really good. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend.
How many palm trees?
Oh, how many palm trees?
Kind of gotten away from that.
Yeah, we forgot about our palm trees. 8.5.
Well, mine, it was, I'd say borderline one of the best restaurant spaghettis I've ever had. To be honest with you, I prefer a Prego out of the can and do it myself, but a little sweeter or whatever. But it was good. I mean, I'd give it an 8. You know, salad was great. A little bit of oil and vinegar dressing. Breadsticks were bread.
He's not that much of
not a big bread fan, but
bread
anyway.
person, which I wish I wasn't. Because he's not a sweets person or a bread person, which, like, I wish I wasn't, because those are my downfalls. So, anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I'd give it an 8, you know.
All right, so now we're going to give you a little bit of what's been going on in our life update. We haven't posted a whole lot lately in the month of October, and we're going to tell you why. So it started with me getting a really super bad stomach flu, and it was 6 days of horribleness. I'll just say that. I'm not going into detail. But I lost 7 pounds in 6 days. That's how bad it was. I was better 2 days, and then I relapsed for 2 days. As soon as I got over it, Randy got it, and it followed that same exact pattern. Really super sick for 6 days, 2 days feeling better, 8 days, and then 2 more days of being sick. Well, as soon as the stomach flu ended, he started having symptoms of what we thought was bronchitis. He did go to urgent care.
And that's what he diagnosed it as.
And they tested for flu and COVID and said no, and diagnosed it as bronchitis, gave him a Z-Pack and some cough medicine. And he did that for a week, but wasn't getting better.
Well, I felt better. He
got a little better.
Yeah, because the Z-Pack is like a 5-day dose thing, and then it stays in your system 5 days or whatever. So after I finished the medication, I did feel a little bit better. It wasn't nowhere near gone. But I've had bronchitis and pneumonia too, with the same treatment, several times. And I've had to, I think twice in the past, do 2 different Z-Packs to actually knock it out. So that's what I was thinking. So anyway, between Honey Bun and other people urging me, and me being hard-headed, I finally realized that this ain't working. This ain't working. So went back to the urgent care, and they said, oh yeah, well, let's do some chest x-rays and this, that, and the other. And I came back to the room, so you need to go to the emergency room. So that's where we ended up, emergency room. Long story short, I had some major coronary problems, cardiac problems, and had 90% blockage of my main artery. So that was an eye-opening experience, and the doctor at the hospital said I had about 48 hours to live if I hadn't done something about it. Needless to say, they took care of it. I had 3 stents put in and gave me a ton of different kind of fluid medications and heart health stuff and all that stuff. And I was retaining so much fluid, and part of the reason was with the stomach virus, we were guzzling down Powerades and Gatorades thinking we needed fluid because dehydrated, we were thinking.
And soup, tons of soup.
And soup, which is very high in sodium. So all of that, as one of the doctors said, it was a perfect storm to get to where I was. And after going through all of that procedure, stayed in the hospital, 6 days? I think it was. Finally got home a couple days ago, and I'm weak as I don't know what, but feeling a lot better. And I had fluid around my heart, fluid on my lungs, everything. I got to the point I couldn't breathe before I went to the ER, actually. But so anyway, got all of that stuff in the works. I got medication going, all that stuff. In the last 6 days, I think it was, 5 days I've been home. Whatever it's been, 5-6 days. I've lost 35 pounds of fluid.
Well, that's from the time he went into the hospital.
From the time I went into the ER when they weighed me.
Until now, he's lost 35 pounds of fluid,
yeah.
And they did tell them in the hospital that would happen. That he just had
I'm retaining so much fluid. And it didn't realize it. Thinking dehydrated, you got to have fluid, electrolytes. You know, so we were just guzzling that stuff. Well, I was at that point, and they were just compounding the problem. So anyway, that's what kind of brought us here today. Been cooking stuff at home when I can.
Yeah, we need
low sodium stuff and all that stuff.
He's on a very restrictive diet now.
Yeah.
With limiting the fluid intake and limiting the sodium intake.
I can have 2,000.
2,000. Milligrams.
Milligram, I was going to say milliliters. 2,000 milligrams of salt a day. And if you don't know what that is, that's barely a pinch.
That is not much.
You know, and nothing for seasoning, you know. And I love salt all my life, and that's part of the problem, I think. So we've been on a journey for the last several days trying to figure out low sodium options and replacement for salt and stuff like that. So that's, anyway, long story short, that's why we're here, because the Olive Garden lunch portion of spaghetti and meatballs only had like 635 milligrams of sodium. And the dinner menu is a little bit bigger portion, but I had about half of it. So maybe I had 500 milligrams. So that's heart healthy wise, that's pretty good. And the thing is, you can find restaurants with, you know, the menus listed online with, you know, just different proteins and carbs and calories and all that stuff. You can't hardly find one that says anything about sodium. Very little. So
he did find a website though that said, I think it said eat this, not that, or something like that, and it gave some restaurants, and this was one of them, this is why we came here, that had it gave you the amount of sodium that in the meals. And so
yeah,
that's why I said in the intro, our dining reviews are going to look different for a little while, because he's following this low sodium diet now. Now, after 3 months, he'll go back and have another echocardiogram, and they'll see if his heart function is improving and all of that. So who knows if this is forever or just until...
Yeah, it could be lift some restrictions or could continue like I'm doing. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know.
Taking it one day at a time.
But yeah, so anyway, basically I think this... because he was having no symptoms prior to this, no issues with breathing, no chest pain, no nothing, no signs of this at all, with a 90% blockage. And I personally think that the stomach virus saved his life, because he was walking around not knowing that he had that, and that's how we found it. So
yeah, and that's what they call the widowmaker too. And it was 90% blocked, and of course it gets to 100. Obviously, you know what happens. And I was on that path and didn't realize it. But
yeah, so
I think the stomach virus and the fluid and all that stuff just kind of, I guess, pointed out something else was wrong. So
yeah. So anyway, if that did save his life, I'd go through it a million more times. Totally worth it to.
Now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm just weak as I don't know what, but
yeah, but
it takes a while to get built back up. So.
And they're keeping his blood pressure low on purpose to give his heart a chance to heal and recover, and all of that for a little while.
Which is part of why I'm so weak.
So, but anyway, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. We sure appreciate it. Just wanted to give you that life update. Why we haven't posted a whole lot the month of October. And kind of what the dining reviews will look.
Yeah, the whole month of October was rough for us.
Yeah, look like in the future. But we sure appreciate everyone who's watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Would love to have you in the Millers in Paradise family. The holidays are coming up, so I'm not sure if Randy's going to feel up to it or not. It's going to be totally up to him. But I'm going to try and highlight as much of holiday things around the area as I can. So we'll see how he feels. But stay tuned for that. And I am a travel agent. If you'd like to plan a trip to Central Florida or take a cruise, I'll put my email right here. Would love to help you with that. And I guess we're going to wrap it up.
One other thing. I am very anti-doctor / hospital and all that. But I'll give you a word of advice. Something doesn't feel right, get it checked out. Because it could be something easy to fix then, but it could be a whole lot worse later on if you put it off. So. And I'm taking my own advice even though I'm hard-headed. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, guys. We sure appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Remember,
paradise is a heart-healthy state of mind.
Yes, it is.
Bye.
See you on the next one.
You have one hand. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Bye.